In this step, I'm going to show you an important technique for translucent watercolor painting. That is how to remove the unwanted colors and to soften the edges. I'm going to use this number 10 sable brush. First, I'm going to start from the top here. The paper I'm using is Arches cold press. It should be okay for us to use different kind of technique. Think of wash and do it a few more times. It may not apply to other watercolor paper. What kind of technique you might gonna use, or what kind of paper you may need for the job. I'm gonna come to this area. Do it into the flower area too. Now I want to use a brush a little bit more stiff, synthetic here. It's easier to take the color off. Now in the flower area, the top over here, a little bit lighter. So I'm just going to have this area and take it up a little bit, and this is already light enough, and only the edge I can show a little bit transparent. Now we come down to take a look at the side of the baby's face. It has a little bit lighter, so I'm going to soften that a little bit to prepare that. Okay, and under the chin over here can be a little bit softer and have that a little lighter. Control how much you're going to lift. You don't want to lift too light, it's just imagine. And some area we're going to continue adding the value, make it a little darker. But some area need to a little bit lighter. Like the chin and the chin over here can be a little bit lighter than the color that we already have in here. Now I come to soften the edge on the arm. This area a little bit softer, like that. It's good. Here too, a little softer. Take your time. This is a very important step. So in the first step, you don't have to too careful about the edges and so on. Just laying all the flat colors into areas so that leave the job for this step. So that's good. And I'm going to, it looks pretty good already. Over here I'm going to remove some of the texture. That's good. Now it's gone. Now look at the edge on the foot. I'm gonna soften that and move that, continue. I want to show this is the baby's tender skin. On this side, a little softer. Now come to this side of the leg. A little softer on the top over here. That's good. And this area may not need so dark, so that's good. Now we come to this side of the hand, this hand. Now the first round of edges have been adjusted. In the next video, I'm going to start adding new colors.